Gentlemen, welcome to Egypt, a low-key powerhouse of a country that has found newfound glory in the changes made to trade. No longer will you suffer in the early game from a lack of logging thanks to the Russians and their need to offload theirs. However, we still cannot sit on our laurels. Today, we're going to be focusing on uniting all of Arabia and Africa under our grasp, and that means we will need to be hyper-aggressive from the get-go before Russia can back any of the Arabic countries. Will we be able to do it? Stay tuned to find out. But before we begin, I'd like to take a moment to thank all of our newest Patreon and YouTube Premium members: Rushan Patel, Bradley D, Kochan, Frash, Abzo, Fusion427, Vic Notinho, Zrukol, Ed Harris, Marcus Paulo Medeiros, Sir Loin Steaks, great name by the way, Ballant Nemes, thank you for rejoining, Tungsung, El Licenciado, August Summers, Hero of Olympus, and finally Elong Munch. You guys are real kings, and you help keep the lights on. Now, after that long list, let's just jump right into the video. Hello everybody, and welcome to Egypt, a lovely country smack dab in the middle of Africa and West Asia. Not the Middle East, it's West Asia. Well, I guess you could just say the Arabian Peninsula, that's fine as well. But yes, it is a large country, a powerful country if you can actually believe it, especially in the current patch. I think it's way better than it used to be. And it all depends on the fact that you can actually take advantage of its modernization, and with all of the trade routes that we have out there now, we can actually trade with big countries like Russia for huge amounts of early game wood, when normally logging is Egypt's biggest weakness. It's something that you just don't have a huge amount of resources for. Yeah, take a look here. We don't have many logs at all. I think the Blue Nile is our most amount of logging camps. I think we at most have about 30 logging camps for the entire country. That runs out pretty quickly if you can actually believe it. But thankfully, we can become very friendly with Russia, and by becoming friendly with Russia, we can actually trade for their logs, and that gives us a nice early game boost, and we can cancel it later when we move up to iron frame building. Now, with that out of the way, let's actually do the startup for Egypt. Go to politics, go to government, bring in nobody. And here's the reason why. Actually, no, we'll put in the... No, I can't even put in the Fellahin. Okay, we'll put in the landowners and the Fellahin. And the reason why we want to do that is because we want to give them just a little bit of extra power and like extra clout so that we can actually get a peasant movement started. We're not going to take anything until we get our peasant movement. And that could take anywhere from a month to up to a whole year. And yeah, it sucks. But it's better because with the peasant movement, you can get around 17 to 25% bonus on tenant farmers. You don't even have to make a treaty at that point. You could make a treaty, and it would be nice. It'll give you a, what, maybe plus 10%. Honestly, I'd rather just wait for the peasant movement at that point. I think that the peasant movement would just be a little bit better. You could make a play, and you could probably start off maybe going for homesteading. And if you fail out of homesteading and you cancel out, by the time you cancel out, you'll probably already have the peasant movement. But if you get super lucky and you get a bunch of successes at the very beginning with homesteading, you can probably just hold on to it and then go running through on it. So that's actually something I'm going to do. I'm going to start with homesteading. But here's the thing. If I get the peasant movement within like the first 3 months, I'm canceling homesteading. We're swapping off to tenant farmers. And the moment you cancel homesteading, it's going to make the peasants very angry, the peasant movement angry. And once they're agitated, you get that huge bonus, which can be put onto tenant farmers. So that's my reasoning. The only reason you would ever stay on homesteading for this playthrough is if you get like 2 or 3 successes before you get the peasant movement. And that's rare. So I wouldn't exactly count on it. This is just so that you got something going on. You don't feel like you're wasting your time. Okay, that's how I'm gonna put it. But normally, it's better just to wait for the peasant movement. Again, you could start homesteading in the meantime. You could actually get some decent bonuses from homesteading. If you get the play right, I mean, you're gonna probably want to use it for the extra prestige instead of giving yourself a 10% bonus on homesteading, because you'll get that bonus anyways from the peasant movement. So. Yeah, just take whatever bonuses that you can get from the homesteading run, and that's a good way to go. For technology, I'm going to say backfill. You're going to want to backfill everything that you can on when it comes to the society tree. My number one goal is probably going to be dialectics and then corporate charters. You're going to want the company as early as possible. You're going to want better universities as early as possible. Believe it or not, you're going to be building early, super early you're going to be building universities super early as Egypt. And the reason why is because our technology is not amazing. Our innovation cap is very tiny, but you can very easily reach that innovation cap. And don't forget, anything over the innovation cap, any unspent innovation effectively goes here, and that's always a good idea to do. So take advantage of it. Get your technologies as fast as possible, because otherwise you're going to have a hard time keeping up. If you can't keep up and you fall behind, you will run into problems later on in the game. You kind of want to keep up. For now, we're going to build construction sectors, and believe it or not, we're going to make a tooling workshop, and we're going to swap that off to wrought iron because we are still in the Ottoman Empire. They still have iron. We could swap that off to wood after we leave the Ottoman Empire within 5 years or so. So that's always a good idea to do at the early point of the game. You kind of need the tools more than anything. We do also need a lot of wood, but that's actually possible for us to fix just by doing base trading. So we're going to fix the tariffs on that. Say, you know what, while we're here, we might as well just fix the tariffs on everything. Just put zeros. I'm not a big fan of tariffs on our our standard of living goods. In fact, you might even want to bring in a little bit of a subvention for your furniture, because we have no furniture and we don't have the wood to make furniture. So that's a bit of a sticky wicket. So yeah, maybe do that. For our budget, I'm probably going to leave it at medium taxes. I'm going to get rid of everything except for tobacco. We're going to go low government wages, and for now, medium military wages is enough. We're not going to be doing any major wars at the moment. The extra training is super duper nice, but unfortunately, it's better for us if we didn't go down that route. We just don't have the money to maintain it. From here, piss off the Ottomans. A good way of doing that is asking to support the regime. Just doing that alone will put you at 100, and then you'll probably be able to stay at 100 for the rest of the game. You're going to want to put your interest down on the Rhine. That's easily done. And at this point, we're going to go to diplomatic actions, and look here. Look at all the people you can rival, and I would suggest you do it with pretty much every single one of them except for Trucial States. The reason why you don't want to do it with Trucial States is you actually piss off the United Kingdom by doing that, because I think they are still a protectorate. So let's not do that at any point. For now, though, everybody else is fair game. In fact, you probably are going to want to do it. It's not like they're going to actually come after you. Who gives a crap what they think? They don't matter. It doesn't matter what you think. You don't matter. Now know your role and shut your mouth. Now we're going to make friends with Russia, Austria, Britain, France, Spain, Portugal, Denmark, and here's the catch. You're going to want to become very close with the Netherlands. Believe it or not, they typically become protective with you after you start becoming friendly with them. Same with Prussia if you're lucky. Prussia is a random one, but you can get protected with them very easily if you get lucky. Sardinia Piedmont can also sometimes be friendly with you, but you're not going to be able to put an interest down with them. So maybe just befriend everybody else that you can probably befriend that looks like they could be useful to you. Doesn't look like anybody else can be useful to us. I mean, we have the influence to do it, so you might as well do it. Yeah, we got a lot of people here that seem to like us now, except for Russia, which is weird because historically I've always had an easy time befriending Russia. Probably because I always do trades with them. Let's maybe give them an obligation and... Do I want to give them an obligation? No. No, I'll wait until they start to like us a little bit more, and then we'll do the trade. Because once they get rid of that cautious, once they get rid of that, it becomes a heck of a lot easier for them to effectively give you what you need, which is a lot of wood. We're going to need redonkulous amounts of wood. In fact, I might even just take as much as I can get and see if I can get that. Because, believe me when I say this, it will help you. Do I want to give them anything else? So, is there anything I can give them? Silk. They can get a little tiny bit of silk, but that's going to cost us convoys, and we can't afford those. So no, we're not going to deal with the convoys on that front. How about we buy some of their grain? Maybe a little tiny bit of grain. That's not a huge amount. It gives me 60%. We might have to wait later. I'm going to try to get this done, but I'm not giving them an obligation for it. I hope it works out. We're going to try it. Again, you're going to need all the wood, especially at the early game, and you can cancel it later on. I know I put it for 25 years, but again, you can cancel it. It's just a minor penalty after the fact, and Russia's not going to join any wars after you take out the Ottomans in the first place anyways. You're probably going to want to befriend Austria at that point. So, maybe what you should probably do instead of what I did is put it for 5 years so that you can cancel it without a penalty, but again, the penalty's not that big. It's not even that huge of a deal. It's usually like minus 20. So it's probably just better to do a 5-year deal instead of a 25-year deal, but I might not even get this deal anyways, so we'll have to try again later. Anyhow, at this point, I think we are finally ready to actually do something. Let's attack Jabal Shamar. We're going to do a next country on Jabal Shamar. Looking like Austria might join in, but I really doubt that they will help out Jabal Shamar, and even if they did help out, they don't really navally invade. They don't really have a huge navy. Yeah, and I think they're too far away to even make the front there, so let's just take the chance and get our mobilizations together. We're not going to bother with any of the bonuses on the mobilizations. We're going to break our units apart and put in our offensive planners. Beautiful, beautiful. And we're going to go 10 line infantry and 9 hussars. And we're going to upgrade the hussars into lancers so that they're even more powerful. And then I guess we'll wait and unpause.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah.
There we go, and the regime has been denied. We got the trade with Russia. Believe it looks scary right now. In fact, we can swap back over to no tariffs on our wood because we don't need to trade for it obviously anymore. I know it looks scary, but believe me, those numbers, they disappear quickly with the Ottomans at the helm. See, just like that, instantaneously, we're already plus 9%. That's wild because we effectively got forced to join their market, and yeah, that sucks. But that's just how this game works, unfortunately. I hate the fact that we are forced to join their market, but it happens. So, everything is going fine. I do not think that the Austria is going to join in. Yeah, they dumped out. They're not even going to bother. Austria rarely joins into any foreign wars, so if you see them on there, it's okay about it. And the reason why is because they don't really have the capacity to do any naval invasions. They only got 5 flotillas. So when you see Austria about to join in, I would not freak out. They're one of the few countries I don't worry about. Did I forget to put my decrees down? Yes, I did. Let's get social mobility down, road maintenance down on the main area. For our large population centers, we're going to put social mobility down. And I think that alone is fine. We'll leave it at 235 for now. Anyhow, bye-bye, Jabal Shamar. It was nice knowing you. It's unfortunate, but that happens. We have the peasant movement already. Should I wait? I'm going to give this a chance. If I can get like a major success, even like a 10% shot, I might leave it on. But if I can't get the 10% shot, no, any failure of any kind, to heck with them. Yeah, it hurts the approval, whatever. Anyhow, canceling, and just like that, look at that. Tenant Farmers now has 11%, and it's only going to go up from there. And the reason why is because the peasant movement goes all the way up to bolster 24%. Look at that. That's beautiful. It will eventually get there. It takes time, unfortunately, but it will eventually get there. In the meantime, we are busy beavers. We got to continue to conquer all of Arabia. We are the Arabian Knights after all, and it is our job to take them down. I believe that, did I actually do this correctly? Did I do an annex, or did I do, yeah, I did annex. Make sure you use annex on Nej and Bahrain. If you forget, you're going to miss out on their second, like, Nej has Hail, and Bahrain has Hormuz, and if you forget to annex, oof. Same with Oman, you're going to want to annex them as well, unless you just want to take the state here, but generally you want to take both of them, because then you can take crucial states. I forget to annex more than I want to admit. You're probably going to notice throughout my game that even though I've just gave you the advice, I'm going to forget, and I hope I don't forget, but I probably will forget. And at this point, we're just going to continue to go through the motions here. In fact, let's go for Let's go for the Casamid State. I think they're connected, right? No, they are not. We're going to have to go south. How are we going to go south? Actually, no, we can go for Casamid State. We can invade through Hejaz, can't we? So let's go for Casamid now. I don't think Russia's going to intervene. Hopefully they don't. Peasantry rebranded. Boo, is another failure. I guess the Fellahin are really going to hate my guts. What time is it? They hate my guts o'clock. And now we're just going to move your butt. Oh, I can't even do that. I got to wait until I can actually get an invasion started here. Unfortunately, that really pissed off the Russians, and we don't really want to spend a huge amount of money on becoming friends with the Russians this early on. We kind of need all the money we can get our hands on. But it looks like we got away with the Casamid State here. Let us now do the invasion. We don't even have to use our ships. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it's connected, so we don't even have to lose our convoys when we do this. So yeah, go through Casamid rather than going for like Lahej, Kathiri, and Mara first. And we'll just do this, and we'll just completely take over the entire peninsula at this point. Should I go for the 30%? No, I'm not chancing it. I don't gamble. Gambling is not good. Don't do it. Anyhow, Lahej. Do I want to go for Lahej right now? Austria might join in, but I don't think they will. Yeah, let's go for Lahej. It put us over 25%, but it's worth it. We got to get this done ASAP. Just be quick about it. Don't even waste any time. Just get her done. I just realized something. You remember before I told you to use Annex every single time? I didn't do it, did I? I forgot to do it on Bahrain. I forgot to do it on Oman. I am not smart. I literally ignored my own advice. So, don't make my mistake. Use Annex. Don't use Conquer when it comes to conquering these little tiny crap states. Because otherwise you're going to forget. And I forgot. That was not smart of me. At least I got tenant farmers finally. It only took an extra 2.5 years. That's unfortunate, but yeah. It's not like we need anything else. Tenant farmers was all we needed to completely fill up our economy side. So when it comes to economic laws, we're pretty much done already. We don't really need to force anything else through. Agrarianism is not that bad. It's actually pretty good. It does hurt our capitalists, but we're not going to get a huge amount of capitalists this early on anyways. So yeah, agrarianism's not bad. It's kind of useful at this point. For us. For Egypt. For our next law, we can't really even force a modernization here, can we? I think we're still slavery, aren't we? So we can't even get off of slavery yet. Yeah, it's not happening there. Which means we have to effectively empower the industrialists. And the only way we're going to be able to do that is through wealth voting. Now, do we have... Oh, we're already liberal movement, so... Okay, let's go liberal movement, and... Maybe I should take some of these off again. Was it... I think it was, yeah, Upper Egypt. And we'll put a boost back up on the liberal movement. We took it off the peasant movement because we didn't need it anymore. We were at 70%, but we were at 70% for like the last 4 ticks. Oh, that was frustrating. But whatever. We'll try again with the liberal movement, and hopefully we can get some decent numbers for wealth voting to actually pass. Beyond that, I guess we should probably be focusing on the Ottoman Empire. I think they're going to be attacking us very shortly, and we should be ready for it. We want them to attack us, though, because if they attack us, we can actually make use of our defensive agreement with the Netherlands, or, you know what, I think we could probably draw them into an independence movement anyways. You could probably swap off the defensive agreement for a guarantee of independence, and we could probably try for Russia, Austria, and France at this point for a guarantee of independence. That might be a good idea. Maybe Greece is while we're at it. Open up another front on the Ottomans. We'll do what we can. We got a year, or half a year anyways, so I guess that's what we're... Alright, I think that's the moment of truth. I think we're gonna go for Ottoman independence now. Unfortunately, we couldn't get Great Britain to back off here. I really would have liked it, but they hate our guts. And that's unfortunate, but thankfully we got Russia, we got Netherlands, we got Greece. I think that's going to be enough. We're going to be opening up so many fronts, and the Netherlands are going to be annoying and haranguing them so much with naval invasions. I think we can win this one. Obviously, Great Britain is a bit of a scary aspect, but no, I think we're bigger than them. I think we almost doubled their troop numbers, believe it or not. Especially if we get our conscripts up. We should probably get our conscripts up. But yeah, we doubled their numbers. I think we're going to be able to take them out. So we're going to confirm and go for the war. I wonder if there's anybody that we can pull in. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to pull anybody in. So we got our independence going here. What should I take from them? What should I... Okay, I got all my interests set up. Good, good. What should I take from them? I'm thinking releasing Bulgaria. Let's release Iraq. Yeah, that'll do the most damage to the Ottomans. A lot of people, they like to take a bunch of land. I don't really need the land from them right now. They don't have particularly amazing land, and I can't make use of it right away. What I'd like, however, is... Can I even... Oh yeah, because the British haven't even joined in yet. I wonder if I could take it. Can I take... I could take the Trucial... Oh, we're definitely taking the Trucial States. I know people are like, oh my god, you're actually going to take something from Britain? That's wild. Why are you crazy? Yeah, I am crazy, actually. I'm crazy, wicked smart 186 IQ. Because, believe it or not, you can actually win against Britain in this war. We actually have the capacity to do so. Now... What should I do? Should I break up my army? And I guess we'll put you here and we'll give you, what, 17. Boom. Now we got one army of 34 here. And you can be the one to take out the Trucial States. We need that one done pretty darn quickly. As for you, you're going to be an attacker as well. And we're going to, what, split you in half maybe? Let's do it, just split it in half. Oh. No, I want these guys all on one team, and I want the offensive bro on one team. Where's my offensive bro? There he is. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Okay, move him in. And you guys go to defensive mode, and your goal is to sit here and hold the line. In fact, I'm probably going to move the troops over a little bit, because, yeah... We're going to put 17 more troops on the main army for the attack. Yeah, it's going to hurt a little bit, but doing that should give us more than enough odds to win on the two fronts that we need, and hopefully hold the line on this front. That might be a little scary. Maybe I do have to bring in some conscripts after all. I don't want to do it just yet. Let me see what the numbers are going to look like first before I bring in the conscripts.
Ding, 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 ding.
After these messages,
Ding, 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 ding.
we'll be right back.
This is a little too close for my comfort. I was hoping for a absolute domination. Instead, what I'm finding here is I gotta play hyper defensive. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. This is terrifying. Oh, Greece, don't leave. Don't leave Greece. No, Greece. Oh, wait, maybe I can help Greece before they back out. No, I'm not going to make it in time. Shoot! I just lost Greece. Okay. Let's just make sure that the Russians don't duck out now. Russia! Russia, stick around, Russia. Russia, I need you. I need you, Russia. I need a hero. I need a hero named Russia, so please stay in the fight. Because I'm in so much trouble if Russia quits out. If Russia quits out, I lose the war. If Russia stays in, we'll beat them with the ticking war score. It's that simple. Because they're not going to be able to push us on this front. And if they can't push us on this front, they can't force us to stop the ticking war score. So we'll literally be able to force them out this way. And hopefully after we beat Ottomans, we can maybe force the British into letting us have the Trucial States with a diplomatic pact. If we don't get the diplomatic pact, then we don't get to keep the Trucial States, because if they capitulate on us, then we are now an illegitimate government. What the heck? Let's swap back out. Okay, there we go. Now we're back to 55. I would like to build, but we're kind of low on money right now. This war is taking a lot longer than it should have. And oh my gosh, we are so painfully close. We're going to force the Ottomans to capitulate because we don't lose anything if we force them to capitulate. And we are recognized just like that. Damn, that worked out in our favor. That really worked in our favor. Okay, support independence is gone, and the FU Ottomans is over. No, I want the FU Ottomans to stick around. However, with Britain, we could just sit here and do nothing. They can't really hurt us. Can they? No, I don't think they can. We just sit here and be patient. Because, I mean, we get the ticking war score off of them, right? Oh boy, we might fail on wealth voting. Uh-oh. This late in the game, we're going to fail on wealth voting. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, we should get the ticking war score. Yep, because we got the 100% on it, so we'll just sit here and wait very, very patiently. And then once that this is positive, and it shouldn't take too long, just, you know, 40%, or minus 40 here. And once we get that going, we can automatically peace deal it out, and then we get the Trucial States as a protectorate. Don't even have to do anything else, and then we pretty much own all of Arabia. That's pretty good. Oh, wait, we got it. Okay, set to white terms and propose the deal. Give me this Trucial States, and we now have it as a protectorate. Nice. And the Ottomans are weaker. Oh my, are they ever weak now? Whoo! Ottomans were beefy boys before, but now they're little kitten cats now. They're little kitty cats. Sorry, Ottomans. To any Ottoman viewers out there, to anybody from Turkey, sorry. I'm flabbergasted here, but at least my power block is starting to come together. We're doing pretty decent indeed. 4 minor power member mandate bonuses, probably from Argentina and Chile. We'll just have to keep grabbing more and more. I kind of want to attack the Ottomans so I could take Serbia, Wallachia, and Moldavia, just so I can get even more protectorates. Maybe I'll have to protectorate Bulgaria. Still waiting for that them to hate me enough to actually make use of it. Hopefully, oh, we got wealth voting. It only took 10 years, but we did it, boys. We did it. We have wealth voting. Oh me, oh me, oh my. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And birds of a feather, they stick together. So do pigs and swine. 25% for the Liberal Party is not too bad at the beginning. Generally, you have to wait until you can get a little bit stronger on that front. We just gonna have to keep building up our iron mines. And don't forget, when this is something I forgot to tell you guys before. I just kind of did it without even thinking it, and you're probably wondering why I did it. Greener grass, Sinai, and Palestine. And the reason why you want to do that is because these are going to be your main building hubs, because they're the ones that have the iron mines. Yeah, it sucks that your iron mines are going to suffer because they don't have coal mines with them. But believe me when I say this, these two states are going to be your number one and number 2 building states. Make sure you make use of them for that fact. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that is to draw in population there. And you're going to want them to have the greener grass as a result of that. They will eventually catch up in population. Right now, they're kind of suffering on this front. But that's okay, because we can kind of afford it in the early game. Later on, once you start getting some proper growth going on, it'll be a heck of a lot easier. What can I take off? Let me see here. I'm going to say Middle Egypt. And then we'll add a road maintenance on here. Una momento, and road maintenance. Perfect. Now we got them building up a little bit of iron as well, and thankfully we already have atmospheric engine pumps, so it's going to actually be efficient for us to do so. And very, very shortly, once we get enough iron all built up and fully functional, we're going to swap off into iron frame building, which is something that we direly need because we just can't do it with wood alone. And then we'll probably cancel our treaty with Russia. So, well, we are winning handedly, absolutely handing them their asses. But, like, seriously, the war just started. Let me see here. 90 short duration. Oh god, they're gonna capitulate long before I can get them to peace deal. I'm gonna have to not fight. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm winning so easily that I'm canceling all of my fighting. I'm not involved anymore. I gotta slow this war down. This is weird. I've never had to do this before, but because of the stupid 1.7 bug, where you can't get any transfers unless you peace deal, if they capitulate, you don't get the transfer. I'm deliberately slowing the war down as slow as humanly possible, and I'm gonna cheese to get rid of the stupid coup because I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, I know it's cheese. You can whine at me all you want. I don't care. I'm tired of the coups. It's a stupid function, anyways. Ooh, what's going on here? They can't join. I'm already in the war. Oh, France attacked the Ottomans. And France is going to get their ass handed to them by Britain. So, yeah, you enjoy that one, France. I'm not involved. I'm not even going to look. I don't even care. I don't want to know. All I know is I saved democracy by enacting autocracy. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Makes just infinite amounts of sense here. Please could tell me I got that stupid duration of the war down. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna be a nail biter. Cause they're gonna completely overtake the Ottomans really quickly here. Even without my help. I'm not even necessary in this war. Okay? I am a non-factor here. And I'm just kind of sitting back and watching the absolute decimation of the Ottomans here. But I'm hoping that it's slow enough, that I slowed things down enough to get that duration of war, the short duration of war down. Because otherwise, I'm not going to get my peace deal. I really need my peace deal. If I don't get the peace deal, I don't get get what I want. And that's not good. So we got the Prussia-Austria war going on here. Maybe that'll slow them down now. Nope, too late. They already took the capital. So we might be in trouble. Oh, no. Oh, actually, no, we might. Austria back down. Wusses. Okay. So we get one more tick here. One more tick. I think we get one more tick. Yeah, it's 16. Oh, we are so lucky. I am so glad I pulled my troops back. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Protectorate, puppet. Oh my gosh. That 1.97 bug is painful. And it forces you to be extremely tactful when it comes to peace dealing. And now the Ottomans are even weaker, and they're probably going to be a minor power very shortly. They might not even be a minor power. They might be a regional power very shortly. And once that happens, we're going to protectorate them, man. Either that or we're going to take a chunk out of them. I don't know which one yet. We'll figure it out.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
What can I say? This is just a stupid war. I have no idea what the Ottomans were thinking. They should not have picked a fight for me, so I don't know. I didn't even really want to fight them. There wasn't anything of theirs that I wanted at the moment. I could have taken some land, but I didn't want to deal with the infamy because I'm trying to get my my subjects to into the freebie zone so I can turn them into puppets. And there goes the Ottomans. Sucks for them. Thanks for the money though. I do appreciate it. As for the Germans, do I even care? I don't care. They're, is it worth me paying 20 G notes? It's not worth it. You know what? I'm gonna cancel. We're gonna white piece this one. I don't care. I don't care enough. I just don't care. I didn't care about North Germany. I didn't care about this war. I didn't want to fight this war. It wasn't worth it. It was all about the money for me at this point, so yeah, let's get back to building, shall we? We've been neglecting our building as a result of this goofiness. What kind of money am I getting here? Just the money transfer. Oh, there we go. 8,000. Yeah, we're getting 8,000 from the Ottomans. Don't forget we're getting 1,000 from the power block embassies here that we're giving out. See if we can give out some more of those later. Actually, let's look around and see if I can find any more. Nope. Anybody else want a power block embassy? Any power block embassies? No. No, I guess you hate my guts. Okay. Maybe we'll die. Probably give military assistance. That would give me a little bit of training. You get 25% weekly unit experience. That's always nice. I do like giving out military assistance for that reason, but... oh, you do want a power block embassy, actually. So, what kind of money you willing to give me, huh? What kind of money you want? What kind of money? What kind of money you giving me, huh? Not a huge amount. But it's decent enough that... And it keeps them weak, so that when I do decide to eat them, it won't be a problem. So, maybe we'll force a law commitment on them to open their borders. Transfer their population over. Let's do it. And... where's my money, bish? A little bit of extra cash is always nice, my friends. A little bit of extra cash. Gotta love it. Hey, every little bit helps. Look at this. Now we got 10,300 because we got a little bit extra money here. See, these ones are when they offer it to you and you get the 1,000 from them. Otherwise, it's only the maximum amount that you can get, which is not a huge amount, but you do it with enough different countries, it actually adds up. I might just do that with a bunch of different countries and just see what I can get. Maybe even offer the military assistance so I can get a little bit extra bonus from my... only problem is my military wages are really high, or my military goods are really high. Yeah, 10% would be what, 1,000? Yeah, it's not worth it, but the money transfers are. Ooh, that's a decent amount. Let's see if I can open up your closed borders as well. Why would I open their closed borders? Because then they transfer their population to me, because I love free population. So, you know what? I'm not even going to name these anymore. At this point, it's just wasting my time naming them. He declined, you son of a gun. I am very upset with you. That's not right. I wanted your money. You should have given me free money. That's okay. We're going to go for Colonial Offices 3, and then we're going to be able to conquer you guys for dirt cheap. So, yeah. But I wanted that money. I should probably get back to building. This is getting kind of silly. I don't think the Ottomans are going to be a threat to me anyway, so let's just focus on the building, shall we? Let's go down to speed 3. Then I won't have to goof around too much. Because I got money to spend. I got to spend it on something. Let's get that numbers up. We do need some more iron at this point. Good thing our population's finally catching up here. Do I have... no, I still got the greener grass here. Where's my road maintenance? Where did I put it? Oh, I didn't put it. It's gone. Okay, so I'll have to take off the tobacco tax. There we go. Now we got road maintenance back on there. Beautiful, beautiful. What am I even taking from the Ottomans? Not a whole heck of a lot here. Nothing particularly important. I just gotta see if I can remember to grab the peace deal in time. I keep forgetting to do that. But let's... Oh, the Wallachia revolt's over. Haha. See if I can get some money from Transvaal. Yes, I can! Ooh, give them a guarantee of independence is always nice. And what kind of money can I get from you? +5 is not bad, actually. Let's get it to +30 and see what I can get. Is that a G note? That's a G note. Holy crap. That's really, really good. Let's make that for 25 years. Thanks for the money, Transvaal. Can I do the same with Orania now? Yes, I can. Thank you, Orania. I like the money. Every little extra bit of money is a helpful little aspect. Especially since I don't think I took money from the Ottomans this war like a dip. So I probably should have done that. But at least I'm making it up in other means. There we go. Nice little... Hey, 2 of them. Can I get any more money from anybody? How about the Zulu? You want some money? Nobody's going to be attacking you anyways. But I'll take your money. Ooh, not bad. 25 years of that. Thank you, Zulus. Give me your money. Give me your money. Anybody else like me enough? Should I do it with Gat? No. Gaza gets attacked far too often. That's way too dangerous. That would not be smart on my end. Anybody else want some money? You want some money, I say? Yeah, okay. You want some money? Give me your money. Boy, give me all your money. There we go. 25 years of giving your money. Give me all your money. These are countries that I don't plan on attacking anyway, so who gives a crap, right? Actually, can I get a power block? No, I'm not giving them a guarantee. If I gave the Gaza a guarantee, I'd probably end up in a war against Britain, so we're not going to do that. And I screwed up, didn't I? I forgot to take Tripletania. Oh, I hate this patch sometimes. Oh. I can't wait for patch 1.98 because this bug is horrible and it's depressing. Oh crap. I can't even get angry. I'm just tired at this point. At least I'm making money. Okay? I'm making money off of these treaties right now. Look at these treaties I've got going on here. I lost a few of them, but I got new ones. That's okay. Just keep getting new ones and keep getting more money. More money! 5 G-notes from treaties, man. That's more than what I would have gotten without the treaties. And they're not going to backfire because nobody's going to be able to attack Transvaal and Aranya anyways. And for Zulu, it's just a power block. And Ase is just a power block. Let's try Sayak, see if I can get one for them. Yes, I can. How much? How much you worth? Not a whole heck of a lot. Do I want to give you anything? No. Let's just try for this. See if I can get the 62% gut shot off of it. Okay, let's try Johor. See if I can get some money from them. Yes, I can. Let's just do that. Go for 25 years. Thank you. How about Perak? No, I cannot. And no, you're not getting one because I'm willing to bet France will attack you at some point. However, Selangor is willing to give me money. Give me your money. Give me all your money. I don't care how little it is. Give me your money. Just give me your money. Do you have money? Good. Give it to me. Just give it to me. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. I'm not guaranteeing independence on Burma. Not happening. And I can't get enough money off of them to make that worthwhile, so let's try Sind. Sind, you willing to join up? I might actually give them the guarantee of independence. Nope, never mind. Not if you're not going to pay me. You don't pay me, you don't get nothing from me, boy. That's how this works. This is a payola scheme, okay? You want this, you gotta pay up, my boy. How about Hawaii? You willing to go for the power block? Nope, you want the guarantee. I'm not giving that because the United States might attack you. Anybody else I can pull in for the money back scheme? Nope. How about Ecuador? Nope. How about Nicaragua and Honduras? I'm not even in there, so I can't even try. But you know what? We got some decent money. 6 G notes off of that. It's nothing that we can really scoff at. I wonder if I can get any more done. No, that's it. That's it. We can go back to building now. Yay! I get to build again. It feels so good. Every now and then I get to build. Yay! What am I gonna build? There's so much to build. I think I need iron, actually. Yes, I do. I definitely need iron. So we're just going to build iron, and we're going to use that money that we just taken, and we're going to spend it wisely. Especially since our loan modifier is actually really good now, isn't it? Yeah, it's minus 34%. It's not the worst. It's not the best, but it's not the worst.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
So I missed out on Tripletania in the last war, but you know what? That's fine. I get them anyways, because look what's happening. I'm taking the Ottomans as a protectorate. Ha ha ha, Tripletania, you belong to me anyways. Just indirectly, but that'll be directly very shortly, don't you worry. I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing really, really, really good. Now, can I get any money treaties? Nope. I could probably give a guarantee of independence on you. I don't mind, actually. How much money are you willing to give me? Not a whole heck of a lot. You're not willing to give me any money? Okay, you don't get nothing. Go away. I was willing to give you stuff, too. You suck. How about you? You want something from me? How much money you willing to give? Nothing? Go away. You don't give me money, you don't get nothing. That's how this works. You want something from me, you give me money. I want money. Oh, I can get money from you for a defensive pact. How much money? Couple G notes? Yeah, it's not bad, not bad. I'll take some money from you. Just bring this down to 70 and boom. Oh, I can go up. I can go up by 4. Boom. Boom. Go for 25 years of it. I could go for that. Hell yeah. You even want me to support your independence? Do I get more money for it? Yes, I do. I get lots more money. I think I might. 4G notes, not bad, not bad. There we go. I could even give him an obligation and then get even more money. Or I could give him military assistance, but that loses me money. I don't want to do that. No, I'm not giving you a company monopoly. What else do you want? You want me to stop trading clippers? It might be worth it, because I don't really care about clippers. I sound like every LA fan. I just don't care about the Clippers. That's unfortunate, but that's true. But yeah, hey, 4G notes for literally nothing. I mean, I don't know why the support independence and defense pact are there at the same time. But hey, maybe I can get them out of the German clutches this way. That might just work in my favor. Especially since I'm making money! More treaty money! Especially since all the other treaties are being cancelled on me. But I gotta get my money somehow. That's okay. That's okay. We'll keep getting our money. We'll just keep getting our money. We'll do it any way we can. Even if they get cancelled, we still make a little bit of money here or there. So far, so good. This has been very, very, very quiet lately. We managed to get Persia as a puppet now. So, yeah, let's see who else we can pull in as a puppet. Anybody else worth grabbing? Ooh, what kind of trade do you want? It's Cameroon for Togo. Isn't Togo up here? And Cameroon's over here. Yeah, it is. It's that tiny island there. And they want my Togo, which is... What's my Togo giving me? 80 people, 80 KP. And you have... No, that's a terrible trade. Go away. That's a terrible trade. I'm not doing that. No, as for my subjects, anybody, any freebies? I guess Siam very shortly. I wouldn't mind making the Ottomans into one because I get a little decent money on there. Did I make sure to turn everybody's payments down? Looks like I did. Good, good, good. Yeah, keep them from revolting. That's kind of my goal at this point. Because I got a lot of protectorates now. Got a lot of protectorates for a reason, though. We want these lovely, lovely mandate points. Get as many as you can. I just want them, man. I just want them all. As for laissez-faire, is it going to pass? Yes, it passed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We finally are getting modernized, sort of, kind of, but not really. But the reason why I wanted laissez-faire so bad is because I wanted even lower loan payments. For my goal now is to go crazy on debt spending, and look at that loan payment now. B-E-A-U-T full. What is that, 59% right then and there? That is exactly what I love to see. Gonna make things a little bit easier, Aubrey. Just a little bit. I don't know. I don't even think I should bring anybody in against Begender. I don't think I need to. I mean, we got multiculturalism. That's a good thing. And we're finally getting our first migration. Yay! We got a mass migration, finally! After all this time, we finally got it. I mean, I got freaking Freedom of Movement 3, and I'm only just now getting a mass migration. I have got to get off of migration controls and onto no migration controls immediately. And we got to do so because I want that money, money, money. I want that population. It all adds up. It goes up quick. Do I need more arts academies anywhere? Yes, I do, in fact. Quite a lot of places need art academies. There we go. That'll cover. That's a lot of arts academies. That's a lot. A heck of a lot. I don't know. Should I be attacking Shawa yet? Maybe go for Harar. Orsangali, Margentine, Galetti. A lot of choices here. No, not yet. I kind of want to stay under 25 infamy, just so I can keep bringing these guys in, but my stupid convoys keep getting messed up, and then I end up losing out on so much. Oh, and they're still +9. Why? Why? Because of the annexations. Oh, okay, that would be why. Oopsie daisy. Maybe I shouldn't be doing too many annexations, but you know what? To heck with it. I don't even care anymore. We're just going to keep expanding. That's all there is to it. Nothing else is going to matter. But I do need to start building again. I keep forgetting, and I need more iron. Even more iron. I need more iron, more iron, more iron, more iron. There we go. That should cover. Anybody else need iron? Nope. So far, so good, though. Rubber, discovered, Ubangdi. And any interests? No, no interest I can place down at the moment. And picturesque. Ooh, uh-oh. Never mind. I failed that one. 69, feeling fine, though. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. But we're so close. Come on, just give it to me. I've been very patient. Very, very patient. Same with craft paper. What's going on here? Do I need to make more paper mills just to catch up here? Because for some reason we're not doing too hot on this front. Maybe it's because of my the way I got my tariffs set up. At least now maybe we can do some exporting. Hopefully that'll help. I don't know. It might. You never know. And we got another mass immigration. Very nice. Very nice. Keep those going. How many do I have at the moment? I have 4 at the moment. And our population is just exploding. I gotta do something about, like, becoming friendly with Qing and Japan. Opening up their borders somehow. I wish it was easy. It is not easy. I don't know why people say it's easy. Even when you attack them and force... There we go. We got commercialized agriculture about frickin' time. I can finally go for my no migration controls again. What was I saying before? Oh yeah. Even when you force Great Qing into doing the treaty with the no commitment, I mean, it's only gonna last 5 years if you force it on them, and it's rare that they actually pass it during that time span. I have had a very hard time opening those damn borders. It is actually easier to break apart Qing into like Yue and Yunnan and then force them to open the borders, because they actually have a very good chance of succeeding. Qing, on the other hand, does not. But if you can get Qing to open their borders, oh my gosh, the mass migrations get absolutely bonkers. I mean bonkers. But yeah, again, if you're going to force the treaty on Qing, make sure to liberate Yue and Yunnan as well, because they're much easier to get a no migration controls on than just base Qing. So yeah, that's the reason why is because I think base Qing has the baseline isolationism, and Yue I think starts off with mercantilism, and that might be why it's like a difference of 100. So it makes a difference. It really does.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I don't know. Maybe I should just go for the socialists. Nah, I think I don't really want to deal with their level of revolutions later on in the game. I would prefer to just avoid it entirely. Which party should I be going for, though? Maybe I should actually boost up the... No, they got nothing. Okay, well, let's boost up our already super powerful free trade party, because it'll weaken the conservatives even more, and that's kind of what we need to do at this point. It's pretty much a necessity for me. Especially since they keep getting all the frickin' bonuses. Driving me nuts here. And we got no migration. Oh, please tell me we got some mass migrations coming in now. Please tell. Oh, there we got one. Any more? Any more? Can I get some more? I want more. Give me more. I only got 2 going on. That's wrong. That's wrong. Everybody should be wanting to migrate to us. Doesn't want to do it right now. Too bad, too bad. That's okay. We're finally opened. Everything's working out in our favor. Look at these laws. They're looking pretty dang tight right now. I'm enjoying them. I like them. I like them a lot. I have no idea what else I'm going to go for at the moment. In fact, I don't think I need to go for anything else at the moment. Maybe free trade? Maybe. I could go for guaranteed liberties. Secret police would be nice. Protected speech, ugh. I'm not super keen on that one anymore. I used to be, not anymore. Should I go for corporate state? I only get 9% though, and against 63%. Oof, that might be too harsh. I don't know. You know what I forgot to do this entire time? Something I probably should have been doing a long time ago. Ooh, 44% is not too bad. Hopefully the Royalist doesn't become a problem. Hopefully we pass that Nile River expedition as well. But you know what I've been forgetting to do? I forgot to form Arabia this entire time. I actually have enough to do so right now. I wouldn't mind drawing in the Iraq and that little piece of the Ottomans, but it's not even necessary. There we go. We are now officially Arabia, and let's go for uniting the Arabs so we can get all the claims that we can get our hands on. It'll make things a little bit cheaper for us overall, but dang, look at that beautiful color. That deep forest green. Looking like the Russians almost. It's actually kind of hard to tell the difference between the two of them. It almost looks like Persia is a puppet of the Russians and not a puppet of mine. But they're my puppet. Mine. Nobody else's, just mine. Anyhow, what is left on the docket? I'm gonna wait for the canals to finish up, get my skyscraper done. I kind of want to build more stuff along the lines of more iron. But, another mass... what kind of... Oh my gosh, 3 mass migrations. What's going on? Oh, India formed. Oh, that's sweet. That is very, very sweet. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me take a look at my migration now. We got 4, 5. Dang, brother. India's sending me love here. Keep it up, India. Keep it up. Send me more love. I need the love, India. I need the love. Oof, I'm not paying the tax. Oh, and I just failed because of that. Oopsie daisy. Maybe I should have paid the tax. Oh well. I'm not paying no damn taxes. You can't threaten me. I don't care about a failed expedition. He wasn't even that good anyways. He's just a defensive strategist. No biggie. If he was an offensive strategist, I would have felt bad, but whatever. Look at all these lovely, lovely migrations. How much am I getting from each of them? Holy moly. 277. It says it's getting 0 from there. How? How does that even work? Oh my. It says I'm getting some. What's going on here? Weird. Mass migration target for the Bengali culture. It doesn't seem like they're actually transferring over though. That's weird. I'm wondering if that's a bug. I hope it isn't. Ah, I got another mass migration though. Woohoo! Even if they're not sending me population, I guess it's nice to see it. It always gives me the dopamine rush. I'm pretty sure that France doesn't have what it takes to actually fight back at this point. Ooh, another mandate. Do I need any more mandates? No, I'm not going for aggressive coordination 3 because I don't want that extra infamy generation. Maybe later I'll care about it, but I don't need it right now. I'm happy with level 2 for the war exhaustion reduction. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Another mass migration. Even now in the middle of major wars, look at this. We still got migrations galore. Look at the amount of population we got going on. We get 1 million population per year. As for France, I think they're losing. I think they've lost. Are you gonna take it? Yeah, hurry up. Hurry up and take it so I can end this war. Because France can't win. It's over. It's over. It's all ogre. You're getting shreked. But I need a peace deal, don't I? Okay, which one should I give up? I'm probably going to give up the Sahara. I would rather just take the peace deal now than get the Sahara out of it, because Sahara isn't even worth that much to me. That's actually kind of why I take, like, weak crap like, oh, West Sahara, French Inter Morocco, Sahara. The reason why I do that now is because it makes it easier to get the peace deals by giving up one of the ones that you picked, like the cheap ones. Because what I want is to liberate, but more importantly, I want to transfer these two countries so they become my countries. And that's exactly what just happened. Beautiful. We got a Dominion. We got a puppet. We might have to go for these ones as well. A lots to do. Because here's what's going to happen. I'm going to conquer all of Africa. Well, maybe not conquer. I'll settle for protectorate. But I want to own all of it. That means everything. Even the little dinky ports like Al Rif and all that. Even the Netherlands here. Even well, that's me, so never mind. But yeah, all of it. I want to own all of Africa. That's my goal for this game, and that's what we're going to do. The wars. They feel endless. I'm actually barely able to keep up here. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's move you in, get you a help cover here, because I do not want to lose on this front. Ooh, we got mass conscription. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Do I need that right now? I think I might. Let's bring in some more of our conscripts. Especially now that we got mass conscription. Beautiful. That's going to make taking the Germans out no problemo. We got so many numbers on our side that Germany has no shot. In fact, can I force him into a peace deal right now? Do I have to give one up? Which one do I have to give up? Which one do I have to give up? Oh no. Is it... Do I give up the British Congo? No, I can't even force it on them anyways. So I guess I could just make Germany capitulate and then force it on Britain after the fact. That might work. Probably would work a heck of a lot better. What's going on here? Why are you losing? Let's give you some more conscripts, see if that helps out. Yeah, you got up to 50, that's fine. As long as you got like 16 or so going in. Britain might be a bit of a problem here. I should probably be breaking them apart instead of just taking their subjects in Africa. But I guess it does weaken them slightly. It hurts them monetarily. But yeah, Germany we can force to capitulate. That'll release Bavaria. Beautiful, suck it, Germany. But Britain now. Britain, oh no. Do we have to white peace? I hope we do not. No, I'm not going to accept it right now. I want to see if I can actually fight back. Might be a tough one, though. They might force me into a white peace. I don't think I can hit them fast enough. Even if I take the home countries. And I don't think I'm going to be able to take the home countries this time. No, this would look like a white peace, guys. Dang it. I wanted to take something from them, but this time I couldn't do it. We're going to have to take the white peace. It's not going to happen. Damn. That's okay. We'll get them next time. For now, I think we need to build up our navy. That is something that we're definitely going to have to do.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Obviously, I gotta take over the Ottomans at this point. I think I already got the achievement. Do I already have the achievement? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure I have the achievement already. Where is it? Yeah, I already have the achievement, so I don't even have to worry about it. But I'm still going to conquer all of the Ottomans, just for the land, because I'm going to need more places to put construction sector zones in. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, Ottomans, but you don't get to exist for long. I'm just going to conquer you completely. That's all there is. Bye-bye, Ottoman Empire. Bye-bye. I mean, I don't feel bad at all. Why would I feel bad? You were a hassle, you were an annoyance. And you attacked me multiple times in the early game. Welcome to your reckoning. That's all there is to it. I'd rather have the Vulcanization. Well, we're slowly getting Africa built up here. We got a little bit of work to do. It's looking like there's going to be a lot of wars in the next 20 years. Oh dear, this is going to be a long game for me. But, I mean, that's just how it is. It is actually hilarious how fast I managed to take Ile-de-France. I don't even know why France fights me anymore. I'm able to completely decimate them no matter what happens. Although, do I have the transfer set up yet? Yes, I do. I don't think they'll capitulate on me, will they? They better not. Oh man, I hope they don't capitulate on me. I want all of this. Give me everything. Give Spain that too. I don't care about the land up here, so yeah. Yeah, it was worth giving it to Spain. I'm okay with this. Make Spain a little stronger, make you a heck of a lot weaker. And now I get Senegal and East Africa. Beautiful, beautiful. Life is good sometimes. And Algeria's free now, but look, Senegal. And I got Madagascar now. Beautiful. Everything's looking up again. It's going quickly here, but it's also going painfully slowly. But it's going quicker than what I assumed. You don't need to see these slogs of a fight. I know some people actually do enjoy watching that, but I've been hearing a lot of complaints about me showing too much war in my gameplay. So I'm just gonna cut these into like 1 minute snippets. So you don't need to see the end game wars anyways. It's just the same. Especially since it's mostly based off of my technology advantage over everybody else. Now that I got automatic machine guns, I pretty much win every fight. And pretty soon I'm going to be having chemical warfare once I do the backfill here. But first I wanted to get radio so I can get my siege artillery set up. Again, everybody else does not have this level of technology. I think France just got trench warfare. Yeah, they literally just got trench warfare. They haven't even finished converting everybody out. The only one that comes close is the United Kingdom. But here's the thing, I know for a fact that they don't have machine guns, so we have been beating even them in a straight up dogfight. Germany, again, they're slowly catching up, but it's not enough because we're really good when it comes to our innovation. We have lots of bonuses going on here. I should probably be building even more innovation just for the spread, but I don't think I really need it at this point, so I think we'll be fine. We got a nice, decent tech lead. It's going to get us Africa. We're going to own Africa. Just watch. I'm not going to lie. The amount of wars is just getting absolutely bonkers, but that's okay. That's okay. Just gotta watch very carefully here with the war support. Oh, I really do hate the fact that... Okay, I might not be able to get anything from Germany now. Yeah, I'm not going to get anything from Germany. I'm going to have to give one of these up. Which one do I give up? Cape Colony, maybe? I'll have to get him in the next war, maybe? I guess we'll leave Messina alone and we'll just take British East Africa as a liberation and liberate Canada and Australia. The reason why is because that's going to do the most damage. Do I get one more tick? I get one more tick, don't I? We're going to wait one more tick and see what happens. Okay, we got one more tick. Can I take anything else? I can take Cape Colony now. I don't even care about Hamburg or Messina, so I wanted Cape Colony released. There we go. That's exactly what we're going to do. I hate the fact that I have to make this choice. I think it's ridiculous because of the stupid bug, but it's just how it is. But hey, I got what I wanted. I got Australia free, I got South America free, South Africa free, I got East Africa free, I got Canada free. And let's take a look at Britain. Britain is pathetic now. That destroyed them. That reduced their prestige by like 2,000. Holy moly, that's huge. Look at their GD. Wow. I have murdered Britain. This isn't even a fight anymore. They have been murdered. Even worse than Germany's been murdered. Like, this is them, and this is me going to war with them the first time. And this is the second time. Like, I didn't even try against Germany this time. I didn't really care about them this time, but woof. It is not wise to go to war with me at this point. You might as well just let me have Africa. If you go to war with me, your GDP's toast. You got no choice. You got no chance. I'm scary. Take a look at my techs again. Take a look at these techs, bro. I got freaking chemical warfare already. Well, I can't really say already. 1920 isn't really already, but I mean, they don't have it. I don't even think they have siege artillery yet. I don't think they do. I think the AI needs to step up its game when it comes to their technology, because they have fallen very... Oh, he does have siege artillery. Yay! But what about Germany? I don't think they do. I'm really certain Germany doesn't have siege artillery. No, they're still on freaking shrapnel. No wonder I'm crushing them so easily. Britain, they're close, but I mean, I got chemical warfare, so they can't handle me. But they're close. I'll give Britain its flowers. They're close. I wonder if Austria's catching up, because I haven't touched Austria at all this game. Like, at all. They've been riding high off of the fact that oh, nope, they haven't even completely upgraded to trench yet. Okay, well, still, there you go. We have such a tech lead that I don't think that anybody can really stop me at this point in the game. It is just give me Africa. You might as well just give it to me. There's no point in fighting. Truly, this game does feel like it's starting to become a bit of a slog. But I think it'll be worth it. Can I get everything? No, I can't. Mostly because France doesn't want to give up. Why, France? Don't I have your cap? No, I do have your capital. Why aren't you giving up, you silly frogs? Give up. Give up. Oh, there goes Russia. Now you better give up. Yeah, I was releasing Ukraine on Russia, so I didn't lose anything. I've learned not to take transfers on side countries in the war. I've learned not to do that anymore, because if you end up doing that, you end up paying for it. So, yeah. Yeah, it's just better to take it from the main army only, the main goal, because it's easier to control the war goal at that point. At least until 1.9.8 comes out. And once that comes out, then yeah, we don't have to do this goofiness anymore. It's just in the current patch, 1.9.7, you kind of have to deal with the peace deal bullcrap. I'm not gonna lie, I don't enjoy it, but look at that. Look at this Africa. It's starting to all come together. What's going on here? Hey, do you have a permit for this revolution? I don't remember giving you a permit. You too, South Africa. What the heck? You guys are ridiculous. How dare you? How very dare you? You're here to be conquered. Nothing more, nothing less. But I should probably finish up with Britain first. Because, yeah, if I don't finish up Britain first, I'm going to have a hard time taking over the rest. I might not be able to protectorate everybody. That's okay. As long as they're under my control, including the treaty ports like Netherlands and Spain and Spain here, yeah. As long as I get all of those, I can say that I own all of Africa. That's my rule. I don't care if it looks all perfectly green. It doesn't have to be perfectly green. I'm not gonna lie, the amount of wars is just getting untenable. Look how slow it's going on my computer now. I can barely run at this point. This feels such a slog. But at least we're winning these wars. Yay! I'm literally fighting 3 or 4 wars at once, but that's okay because we're still winning. Yay! Just don't give up on me. Don't capitulate. Just don't capitulate. Just let me take the peace deal. Don't capitulate. You know what? I'll even give you Siamese Cambodia. I don't even care. You know what? Just don't capitulate. Just don't capitulate. Don't capitulate. Don't capitulate. Don't capitulate. Don't capitulate. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I got my peace deal. Yeah, boy. Oh, it's so beautiful now. It's so beautiful. We're almost done. We're at the final stretch of this game. These last 20 years have been a slog, but we're getting there. I haven't even done any economic work. People are going to be yelling at me. Why aren't you doing any actual economics? It's because the war is just eating up my computer space. I can't handle it, guys. I can't. This is it. We're finally counting down. Once this is over, it's over. I don't have to do any more wars for this game. We'll completely own all of Africa. Everybody else is a protectorate, so I mean any of the goofy colors, off colors are protectorates. So I don't have to worry about it. It's over. The war is over. Let's just get rid of. I don't care. I don't want any of this. Just go away. Nah, just go away. Just go away. Set to white peace. Get out of here. Go away. Get out of here. I don't want it. At this point, there's nothing left. The game's over. We've won. Maybe I could go for 1 billion. I doubt I'll get 1 billion. I only got a year left. But you know what? We'll just let's skyrocket our construction and see if we can get 1 billion. I doubt we will be able to, but you know what? Let's just do it right now. Might as well. I probably should have been doing this way earlier. But you know what? Live and learn. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I wasn't aiming for 1 billion. I was aiming to take Africa. But hey, I took Africa, so mission complete. Mission complete. Mission complete. Yeah. Just more construction. That's all. Literally that's it. For the last 2 years, that's all I'm gonna do is just build construction galore and see how high I can get up my GDP. It might maybe if I'm lucky, I'll be able to get it up to a relatively decent amount. I doubt it, but we'll try anyway.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
It is over, and thank goodness too, because I was getting tired. Oh my gosh. We didn't make it to 1 billion GDP because I was lazy. I'm sorry, guys. I'll try harder next time, I promise. I probably won't. But I mean, we got all of Africa. These are protectorates. You see that? Protectorate, 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 protectorate. Protectorate, it's all a protectorate. They're mine. They belong to me now. So Africa is mine. That's going to make a very lovely thumbnail, especially with all of Arabia and even Persia here. Damn, that's going to be a beautiful thumbnail. In fact, Bulgaria is mine too, so I'm going to include everything up here. Everything except for Dobruja, I guess. Or Bessarabia, sorry. But yeah, I got Moldavia here. I got Serbia. I got all the way up to Bosnia here. I don't have Albania. I don't have Greece, so maybe I'll exclude this portion. I won't include this portion. I'll cut off at Anatolia for the thumbnail. But I will include Madagascar, just because I like Madagascar. But yeah, we did really, really well. This was a very fun game up until the last 20 years where it was non-stop war. But 937 million GDP, 75% literacy. We're looking at 344 innovation, 163. Let's take a look at the technologies. We are missing a few at the end game technologies, but not a huge amount. We got, what, 5, 6 here? I don't think we're missing any here. Nope, we got none missing here. We got 1 missing here, so we got 7 missing in total. And it's not that big of a deal, to be honest, because I don't really care about the final ones over here. Even arc welding isn't particularly necessary. I mean, look how much freaking construction I got just from base level 3, right? Arc welding is nice, but getting those power plants up is such a pain. Standard living is okay-ish. It's not good, but it's not bad. 15.8. Almost 300 million population. If I would have hit 300 million population, I probably would have hit a billion GDP. But we got some decent number of loyalists, a couple radicals, 500 infamy. Unfortunately, I couldn't do low infamy to take over Africa. It just wasn't possible. Frickin' Britain took too much. Here's my lovely little power block. Slow roasting the turkey. Never did take level 3 for aggressive coordination, but I never really did need it, did I? We got freedom of movement for all those lovely migrations. Look at this population. That is such a good population. 6 million population every single year. Damn, brother. Damn, I should have taken the mortality one instead of the colonial offices, but this helped me stay in low infamy. I probably should have swapped this out, though. I never did. Oopsie daisy. That's, I'm growing up a field of oopsie daisies. I can't help it. Companies 3 is going okay. I mean, obviously we need that for the amount of companies that we got. I'm very happy with my selection of companies. I am. I mean, we got the home goods company, which covers lead, covers glass, covers furniture. Look how profitable that sucker is. Beautiful. Our food, our Arab foods is actually pretty profitable. It's not that bad. It's decent. We got food industries and livestock ranches on it. Get that lovely birth rate bonus. Probably why we have such a good bonus. 2% is huge, by the way. The Suez Canal, we don't particularly care about its productivity. All we care about is the free company and the extra money from it. For the United Paper Company, that's a great company. The profitability is not amazing, but the amount of savings, this is something people don't understand, is the amount of savings you get by not building extra frickin' bureaucracy. You don't have to put a bajillion government admins out there to cover your taxation anymore. You get that 10% bonus from bureaucracy, and you get up to around, what, like 18% bonus just from the paper mill because you get crap paper. Because paper is used in government admins. I think it's 14% once you use the telephones, though. But we can just check. I don't have to guess. I can literally just look. So let's just look right now. What's the throughput bonus? It is. I guess there isn't a throughput bonus. I thought there was. Huh. Is that a bug? I could have sworn there was a throughput bonus on it. I don't see a throughput bonus on here. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. This might just be a bug, though. We got the economy of scale bonus. We got the lower Egypt bonus. What's going on? I could have sworn there was a bonus for it. There should be a bonus for it. It looks like the throughput is going down for some reason. Is it? It might actually be an 8% bonus, but it should be working for it. Does it at least work for the universities? What's going on? I could have sworn. There's something going on. I think my game is bugged. Probably because I'm loading it from December 31st. And that's what's going on. Because it's 19% for this right here, and for the government admin, it's 13%. Because I'm loading from a save, I saved it December 31st. And I'm like, okay, I'll come back to this later for the final outro because I don't want to deal with it right away because I'm worn out from all the wars. But yeah, because I loaded, it's a 13% bonus that I'm losing from the craft paper. If I unpause, maybe it'll come back. Uh-oh, I don't want to actually end it yet. We'll come back to this and we'll make sure after the fact because I can probably show you afterwards. Dang, that's interesting. That's a bit of a bug. I guess it's probably because of the reloading issue, but let's take a look at my laws in the meantime. Here's my government. Isn't she pretty? She's a beautiful government, but take a look at these laws. Gorgeous. Outlaw dissent, believe it or not, is very helpful for that lovely extra 200 because look how many charters I got going on here. Oh my gosh, there's so many charters. I'm not even doing monopolies anymore because I went laissez-faire this run. So, I mean, and obviously if you're going to go laissez-faire and you're not doing investments or investment rights to other countries, go free trade. It's good for the freaking trade advantage, and it's nice to have. I got my single party state, so we're literally the naughty boys. We're the FI guys, and I probably should have gone for secret police, but I never bothered because war never changes, and war is such a slog that it just drags on and on and on. Here's all the subjects I got. Holy moly, I should have went for vassalization. I would have gotten so much. I got 12, 32 freaking vassals this run. Holy moly, and 20 of them are puppets. And one of them's a dominion, 6 are colonies, 5 are protectorates. Holy crap, that's crazy. Let's take a look at my society. People are pretty well accepted. I got a couple people who are not. It's pretty much Ukrainians and UAs, and Biharis and Bengalis and Kannadans. We have the Misery Pop primary, Mashriki primary, but we got a lot of primaries. Holy moly. How did we get so many primaries? I don't remember having Yemenite and Bedouin. No, I think you start off with Mashriki, Bedouin, and Misri. I don't know how I got Yemenite. I guess because once you become Arabian, I guess you get it for free. But yeah, we got a lot of primary culture people here. Holy moly. We got a lot of Turkish too, though. For our religion, Sunni is king here. Holy moly, that's a lot of Sunni. As for our upper class, we're not that great. I only have about 2 million capitalists. I should have had more, but I didn't really do my building properly. Let's take a look at our charts. Anything interesting here? I don't know. I don't know what to show you for this. I will show you the hellscape that is my migration charts, though. Oh, God. Where's the assimilation? This is with aggressive assimilation on, guys. This is just bonkers. Same with the religions, bonkers. Take a look at my ledger. Yeah, we're number 1 in prestige, number 1 in GDP, not so great in SOL. I think we're second in population to Great Qing. I never bothered to actually beeline on that. Probably should have. Did I show you all of my companies yet? No, I haven't. I got the motor company. It's doing pretty good. I never really bothered building on it, though, and that's why. My steel company is king right now. Oh my... Why do people say steel doesn't make money? Steel makes me so much money in every one of my games, especially if I add the coal mines to it. And I got my tool company for precision tools, and oh my god, it makes me so much money. Again, I make bonkers amounts of money off of tools, man. I make bonkers amount of money off of iron mines, and it gets all of them covered. The only thing I don't have covered is sulfur and oil. I think that's it. Sulfur and oil are the only ones I don't have covered. So, It sucks that oil isn't covered, but sulfur I don't particularly care about. Yeah, you get quite a little bit out of it, but you're never going to run out of sulfur, so the throughput bonus doesn't really help as much as a throughput bonus on lead. That's why I give sulfur a S tier, I give sulfur an F tier, and I give lead an S tier. People are like, well, the mining companies are no different. Yeah, they are. There's one major issue with the sulfur mining company is you can't take the steel company at that point, because then you're literally just one building type, and that's steel. Otherwise, you got overlap of coal mines. What's the point of that? So coal mines on any other building other than the steel corporation, which gives you 5% of construction efficiency, which I pretty much take in every game at this point, even now, because the profitability is just bonkers, and refined steel is amazing, and there's flavor companies out there that are way better than this, like Dairuka and all that other stuff. But here's the thing, they also have coal mines as a baseline. So what is the point of the coal and sulfur mine? It's horrible. It's a terrible collection, and I never take it in any of my games, because sulfur is the least important of the metal types. I never have a shortage of sulfur. I haven't bothered to build any sulfur myself in this game, and I'm willing to bet that my sulfur prices are in the negative. Yep, they are in the negative. There's too much sulfur in this game and not enough lead. That's why lead is more important than sulfur. So when people are like, well, why would you pick sulfur as an F tier, but then you pick the lead one as an as a S tier, or even an A tier or something like that? Well, the reason why is because that's actually useful. Okay, metal mining has a wombo combo with the construction conglomerate, the level 3 mandate one. So you can get most of your construction done just off of 2 companies by taking metal mining and the construction conglomerate. You can't do that with the sulfur mining one. The sulfur mining one has no use. It's for profit only, or for RP. And as far as its profits go, it's not that profitable. Okay, sulfur is an extremely profitable metal type, but unfortunately, it's not more profitable than tools. It's not more profitable than steel. Why? Why would anybody ever pick that horrible company? It's a bad setup for a company, and it deserves its F tier. As for yeah, I was gonna show you, like, okay, we're gonna continue to play through here. I'll let you take a look at the screen here real quick. You know, just so you could pause real quick if you want to take a look at it. Now we're gonna continue as an observer, or no, not as an observer. We'll switch country. We'll bring it in, and we'll play it. And the reason why is because I want to prove that, yeah, you get a bonus to, yeah, see, 12% bonus from 61% prestige goods from craft paper. See, it was a bug for me reloading. That's what it was. So 12%. That's huge. Okay. Normally, you're only going to get, what, 2,700 bureaucracy plus, so 40% off of that. It brings it up to, what, almost 3,700? You're saving probably around 10 buildings just by taking crap paper. Maybe not that many. Maybe I'll be more conservative. I'll say you're probably saving 5 buildings just for this one state by taking crap paper. That's huge. That is a huge savings, okay? Because government wages and government building goods, especially paper and telephones, are the most expensive. They're insanely expensive. You want to save money, you go craft paper. That is 100% the most underrated corporation in the game. The most underrated company in the game. Just without a doubt in my mind. As for the weaving company, I just really like this company. You get pretty much everything here. You get free loyalists on top of it. You get a really good prestige good. I love that prestige good. It's relatively profitable. It's not hugely profitable, but it's good enough to make it worth taking. Obviously, it's not as good as my steel companies, but I mean, what are steel companies usually end up being the best anyways? Thankfully, my home goods are really, really good. My trade's been phenomenal. Everything's been good this game. This has just been a really powerful game. Egypt is a low-key powerhouse. You just got to be hyper-aggressive with them now. That's all. The only major difference between them now. So yeah. Thank you for watching all the way through, guys. If you have, I mean, geez, I rambled a heck of a lot at the end here. Sorry about that. I was just kind of going through a lot of thoughts in my mind that I couldn't really talk about during the game. But yeah, I appreciate it, and if you want to support me, make sure to sign up for the Patreon. Make sure to sign up for the YouTube Premium. You get access to all the extra premium videos I'm going to be putting out there. I am doing one every single week now, and I've been very consistent about that, even when I'm sick, if you've noticed. So it's become a priority to make sure that everybody who signs up gets a little bit of something out of it. I am making sure that it is not just Victoria 3 related. That's going to kind of be like my dumping ground for things that are not Victoria 3 related. But beyond that, I want to make sure that it's at least entertaining, something that people would be a little bit interested in. I might even start putting some extra rants there, ones I couldn't probably put out in the public. We'll see. We'll see. It's all about the future. But you guys are kings for watching all the way through. I really do mean that. Again, thank you again. Make sure to spend a little extra time with your loved ones if you get the chance. I'm telling you from experience here, there's never enough time out there. And you should make sure that you, when the time comes that you have to part with them, that you have no regrets. It's imperative. Believe me when I say this. The reason why I sleep so soundly at night, the reason why I was able to bounce back so quickly is because I had zero regrets. I spent every chance I got with my loved ones, and you should do the same. So, beyond that, hail Hydra Cat.